Bouquets. How are we blooming today? It's your girl Enchantress, the Gypsy Lotus of Uniqueness, and I'm back with What the Heal. What the Heal is where I take the zodiacs and I give y'all advice, figure out what's going on currently in y'all energy, and give y'all advice and tips and things that might be happening. Dive deeper into what you need to heal. All that information on how to book a session with me is on my social media. My Instagram is Enchanted with Glue, just like the YouTube channel. All right. It's Cancer season. So we're going to start with the water signs. And I am pulling for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. And these are timeless based on whenever you view it. All right, water signs, you need to surrender to non-action, surrender to fear, and surrender to addictions. Blue, orange, energy popping up, yellow. Oh, I'm still say orange technically because that's still that. So surrender to non-action. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. All right. And surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So, again, water signs, Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. I feel like I just said this the other day to somebody, or I feel like I was just having certain conversations. I am a Scorpio rising, so a lot of us get trapped in our minds, and I think I'm making a video today about mindset perspective, but a lot of us get trapped in our minds about what we expect out of our lives or what we think is going to happen because of past situations or past things going the way they turned out. We think that things are always going to turn out that way, or we think that um, sometimes we think it's just like the story is not going to change because we're so used to a certain cycle happening. We think that it's impossible to get out of that cycle, but there's no cycle that you can't get out of. Sorry. A lot of these things are mind games. Like, you being trapped in fear is a mind game. That's a perspective. That's you telling yourself that fear is you're allowing the fear to have that much power over what you do in your life. Addictions, I'm not seeing like drugs and I mean, granted, now yes, I am actually seeing alcohol for some, but I'm not seeing like too many bad addictions. Like, when I say bad addictions, I mean like I don't see too many like life or death type things. Like, I'm not seeing like overdosing. Like, I'm not seeing that. But it is. But oh well, okay. It is still life or death because it is still like a um overworking is stress, and stress will kill you because it will attack your heart. You will have heart attacks, strokes. That's why we have these types of diseases, dis-ease. So the addiction is like, it's not a noticeable addiction. It's not going to be oh, you're drinking too much. Now, no, some of y'all, it is you're drinking too much, but it's not like y'all on certain other drugs. It's not like that. And non-action, that's the thing. Like, so again, so that's why it's given like you're addicted to overdoing it, overworking, over trying to like. Okay, a lot of people, when you're moving in fear, you try to overcompensate for things. So I'm getting that like you're scared of whatever may happen, whatever is supposed to be coming to you. You're scared of what that's going to look like because it's still telling you to leave certain things in the past, and it's still telling you to not okay. Because this is also, I've been in this position. A lot of us are used to being busy. We're not comfortable with not doing anything. We feel like we always have to be moving and have to always be productive, and sometimes that's not what you need. Sometimes you do just need to sit down, relax, and let certain things unfold and unravel the way that they are going to naturally. Now, um, you don't. Now, I'm not saying, yeah, completely put everything on hold. No, I'm saying listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to those moments where you do want to rest, and instead you're choosing, no, I have to do this, no, I have to. No, you don't. If your body is telling you to take a minute, take 5 minutes, take whatever time, take that time, because it's for a reason. You don't need to always be doing something. Okay. um so let's dive deeper. Water songs, go deeper. Okay, so yeah. So again, okay, a lot of y'all might be addicted to sex and putting your energy into things. Okay, with addicted to sex, you're chasing a feeling by constantly wanting to have sex or feeling like you need to have sex. You're not chasing the sex, you're not chasing the sex, you're chasing the arousal, you're chasing that thrill that you're getting, you're chasing that emotion that you feel when you're having sex. Maybe it's being seen, maybe it's feeling love, maybe it's the euphoric type erratic energy. I don't know, maybe you just want that sensual connection. Maybe that is what you're craving. You're craving connection, you're craving closeness, you're craving love. I don't know. But you don't want to spread yourself thin. You don't want to keep. Why am I saying this? I ain't show no cards. So I wonder, because this is a nude lady, so I don't know if I need to flag it for YouTube because she is nude. But yes. So sacred lust. But and it's two men and she's standing on the lion and she's feeling her power, yes, but and that's the thing. Instead of, a lot of y'all are living in just lust and it's not sacred. You're not being very intentional with your lust, you're not being intentional with that energy that you're trying to pull in, surface in. A lot of us have heard sex is powerful. Sex is meant to be sacred. You can do a lot during sex, you can manifest a lot, you can pull in a lot during sex, and some of us aren't being mindful of that by constantly by trying to put your attention into just keep doing that. Especially if you're a man, that's not losing your semen is not what you need to be doing. Just trying to chase a release of that is not what you need to be doing, because if anything, the more you're releasing your semen, the more you're taking away from yourself. You're not even nourishing yourself, you're taking away your power, you're giving it out for free. And just as powerful as the womb is and the things that the womb can do, semen is also very powerful. Okay, so even though this woman has the man around her, is the men should be ready to protect you and defend and bear gifts and things of that nature, have you standing tall, but y'all are not all standing in that energy. All right, and yeah, so be more intentional where you're putting that lustful energy at. Make it more sacred if you do have an actual partner. And if you do have an actual partner and this has been y'all just having sex just to have sex, take a break, abstain for a minute, just see uh how the energy shifts and moves between both of y'all, technically, by withholding without having sex for a minute. And when y'all do decide to have sex again, make sure it's more of a intentional love manifestation manifestation type of, yeah, make sure it's more of a sacred exchange. Now of course be careful being pregnant if, because that energy can get powerful. And if you aren't practicing semen retention, so yeah, like be careful. Um, but with that, with the addictions and with the fear, y'all are choosing to be behind masks. Y'all are choosing to have y'all are choosing to show the world different sides of y'all. Excuse me, y'all are technically hiding yourselves from the world, but acting like you're showing yourself to the world. But what you're showing to the world is not even you. It's not even your real self. It's really y'all not too much showing up in y'all true authentic selves, and that's gonna keep causing the storms in y'all heads and the internal conflict that's going on because you're not standing in your full power. And that's what y'all need to be doing right now. It's not giving chase and run and do all this extra stuff to be seen, to be heard, to be in your power. You can sit back quietly and things will naturally unfold. You can sit back tall with your crown on your head and everything is going to be perfectly fine. Sitting there plotting and planning still. Sit in nature and just listen. Sit and move with your body. Like, just do other things other than smoke, drink, sex, work. Now, granted, if you have like a clock in, yes, clock in, but don't overdo it. Don't, if you do have like a job that is like a lot of us, a lot of people have jobs, and then they like a lot of will. Some of us go above and beyond what our actual job is. Now is not the time for water signs to be doing any of that. It's just not. It's not. It's do whatever is actually expected, and that's it. If you are going to go above and beyond, it should be for yourself, not for anybody else. If you're going above and beyond, you should want to do that for, you should feel that energy of going above and beyond in regards to whatever it is for yourself, not with what anybody else is doing or what anybody else is telling you to do or expecting of you. Because the only person's expectations that matter right now is yours and most highs. That's the only thing that matters right now for water signs. All right. So advice for that would be, I did just tell a group of people to go and dance with the wind. I know some thunderstorms are also supposed to be coming, so the wind and thunderstorms. So dance in the rain, dance in the wind. Not even, okay, let me not even say dance, move with the rain, move in the wind. Water signs, y'all are water signs, flow. Y'all need to learn how to, okay, boom. I'm shuffling it. Okay, I'm sorry. Cause that was a lot. Am I keeping everything? Yes. Oh, y'all got a lot though. Put that back. Okay. All right. Sorry. Oh, change, consistency, fragility, destiny. I just had you called protection. Okay, y'all got look at this. Y'all had y'all had three cards for everything else. This is double six. Look, hold on. Making sure I ain't got no others. Six. It doubled up for y'all advice. So, okay, let's see if there's any. What am I doing? Water signs. Okay, hold on. Let me move these cards. Getting out that storm. Oh yeah. Oh, if you some water signs might want to start calling on if you are on that type of time working with Orisha. Oh yeah. Okay, so yes, changes needed. Oh. Is this counting as well? Okay, no, okay. I have to acknowledge this just because I'm a butterfly. The butterfly card. But look at the butterfly. Why is the butterfly wings technically two faces? And it's to change card, twin jet, and I'm getting like let. It's a so a lot of water signs have been in like a storm, in their head, and like it's the storm. Okay, so as you know, like tornadoes and things of that nature come from like hot air and cold air like mixing together, and yeah. And so it's like y'all are in that, but it's the cold and the hot is more so the old and the new. It's more so you trying to figure out, because y'all been begging for rest. Y'all want to relax. Y'all want to like calm down and not have to keep overexerting yourself to everybody around y'all and doing the most. But you have to first be able to. You have to change your mindset. You have to be prepared for that change. You have to release the side of you that did want to keep giving to people, that did want to keep overexerting yourself. So you have to be able to heal and sit with that. And that's probably why y'all do need to surrender the non-action, because you do need to not do nothing for a second. Sit still and sit back and watch and just see how things happen. See who's showing up for you. See where you need to start saying no. See where you need to reevaluate certain connections that you have in your life, the people that you do have around you, because you might notice once you start overexerting yourself to people, you might realize that they only coming up for when you can give them something. You gonna realize you haven't heard from people in who knows how long, just because you stopped doing anything. So so change, yes. Then uh uh which might, okay, because you're changing and because you're going through this transition and things of that nature, you might be very fragile and feeling like a cracking, but this is also the year of the snake. And sometimes we do have a negative narrative when it comes to snakes and things of that nature because it's a snake. But I want y'all to start thinking about snakes in a good way and think about it as shedding their skin, how they shed themselves and become anew. Or even the butterfly. The butterfly goes in the butterfly was once a caterpillar that went into the cocoon and then came out as the beautiful butterfly. So it might feel hard, it might feel rough, it might feel like everything is shaking, falling apart, or you want to explode from the inside out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna feel very uncomfortable. It just comes with the territory, honestly. But while y'all are feeling all that, I need y'all to realize that y'all are always protected by the Most High, your universe, the ancestors, whoever God you believe in. They always have their eye on you, and they're always being protected. So you don't have to feel like you're going through anything alone, because you're really not. Even if you're not, even if you're taking the time to not talk to many people, talk to God, talk to Most High about everything. Because I even just said I was gonna stop venting and ranting to other people. I'm gonna just take that energy and just literally vent to God. Because like, what is venting to other people really gonna do? The only person that could, I mean, the only person that can change anything is me and God. Like, I don't know. But be okay. So y'all have been so like, consistency is key. Consistency is key. And yes, consistency is key, but be consistent with yourself. Be consistent with giving and feeding your own soul and giving yourself everything that it actually needs and nourishing yourself, because it's not it's not easy. Healing is not easy. I'm going to say it like a lot because I want y'all to understand that healing is not easy in no form or shape. That's why a lot of people choose not to. That's why a lot of people choose to just be the unhealed version of themselves, because it's easier. That's the comfort zone. Healing is a very uncomfortable thing. So, yes, be consistent, but please, like, it's a lot of animals here. It's a lot of animals here. It's lions, it's dogs, it's butterflies, it's bears and rams and deers. Oh, I want to say butterfly and spider again, but well, not spider again, but butterfly again, because her mask can be considered a butterfly, but it also can be spider. Well, it does have a spider in the middle, but the rest could still be considered butterfly, like, even though it's like a butterfly web. But yeah, um, and everything is like a crown thing. So yeah, go within y'all's minds and your third eyes and like focus on what we think. This card really just meant something totally different the other day, but right now it means um I don't think I ever seen a duck in this water. Like, there's a duck in front of me, so maybe ducks for water signs. Um, but right now it needs to be still and be prideful in being in your power and being in your stillness and just sitting on your throne for a moment. Just sit on that throne. Because yes, we know water signs are destined for greatness and everything is gonna work out and they will go into that light and that light is always gonna shine above them. But right now it's giving really relax, be still, and allow the destiny and things to unfold. Yes, still do, but right now, okay. So let me not say don't do no work. Right now, if anything, is giving a lot of inner work. Okay, not too much outer doing anything like too noticeable, unless it's like your 9 to 5. But not doing anything too extra. Just don't overexert your energy. That's the main thing I'm getting. Just stop overexerting your energy and get out of your mind. And if you're going to get into your mind, that's what you need to be doing, feeding your mind positivity. That's why you don't need to be exerting your energy to anybody else, because all the energy that water signs are exerting to other people need to just start coming back within them. It's not the time for water signs to be exerting energy out. It's time to go within and relax and not be doing too much in regards to your path, and allow Most High to do the work and do the work on you. Any emotions that come up, sit with that emotion, figure out why you need to heal it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but you need to do it. Cry it out, journal it out. Again, water signs, move with the wind. If there's storms coming in your city, wherever you may be, go out there and dance in the rain. I don't care who's looking at you. I don't care if you're in the middle of New York City, Times Square. Move. Groove. Yeah. That's what the heal for the water signs. Again, what the heal is all that heavy energy around love. The heavy energy for the water signs today is fear. That heaviness that's just holding y'all back in your mind. The heavy energy is being consumed and covered up by addictions. The way we're going to resolve that heavy energy around love, around fear for water signs is to not take no action right now. It's to relax and go within and sit with ourselves. All right? All right. I thank you for coming to see me today. Again, if you need to book a session with me, if you want to go deeper, if you want a different type of, maybe you do want a career reading, maybe you do want to know what your purpose is, maybe you do want to know what you might need to do right now, maybe you want direct advice for just you as an individual. All of that is on my Instagram at Enchanted by G.L.U. My price list, how to book, and everything is there. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with any water signs that you know that are healing or on their healing journey, or might just need to hear this. If you know that they got this going on, if you know that they got something going on and they're just being fearful about it, share this with them. If you know they're addicted to something or addicted to somebody, share this with them. All right. If you think they're doing too much and overworking themselves, share this with them. All right. I'll see you next time. Peace.